John, you've been lucky enough to do the semi-finals at Discover Dogs in Excel in London. Well, the final qualifying heat, there have been 6 heats this year. Obviously, because of the pandemic, it was difficult to get the qualifiers. Next year, it's double that number, and all the money raised, doesn't it, John? It goes to the Kennel Club Charitable Trust. And Jenny judged the semi-finals this morning.
Well, next here in the main arena, it is time for Scruffts, which is the family crossbreed dog of the year competition. And the competition attracted dogs from all over the country. Heats were held across 6 locations. Earlier, the judge Jenny Campbell was able to take a look at all those who had made the semi-finals, and we will find out which dogs are going to go through to the final and then be judged to find out which will be the crossbreed dog of the year. The categories are most handsome crossbreed dog, the prettiest crossbreed bitch,
we're going to welcome back
good citizen dog scheme, and the Golden Oldie crossbreed. So here is Judge Jenny Campbell, who had a first chance to look at all the semi-finalists a little earlier on today. So to welcome the dogs into the arena, I will hand you through to the arena commentator.
We have Claire Gallagher and her dog, Sir Duke. Our next most handsome dog, Sarah Lily Jones with Noodle. Emily Hale with Remus. And Wendy Halling with Frank. Let's hear it for your most handsome dogs, ladies and gentlemen. Next, we welcome our prettiest bitches. First of all, Dan Carter and Bumble. Ruth White and Nancy. Sally Franklin and her dog Lily. Danny Coombs with Cassie. Michael Clement and Edith. And finally, Rachel Hawkin and Wilma. Let's hear it for your prettiest bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Next up, it's the Golden Oldies. First up, please give a warm welcome to Hayley Hutton with Lily. Catherine Masters and her dog Tia. Claire Rolls-Wayne with Noah. Emily Galway and Arthur. Deborah Fisher with Lily. And Louise Jacobs and Teddy. Our final group, the Good Citizen Dog Scheme finalists. We have Hazel French with Questa. Tracy Ison with Scout. Michelle Down with Luna. Katie Lee and Mavis. Julie Hudson with Bruno. And finally, let's hear it for Rowan Carter and Sammy, your Good Citizen Dog Scheme semi-finalists.
Jenny, thank you. If I could just have a few words before we introduce our 2 judges for the grand final. How on earth, how did you do this?
It's really, really difficult. We got the handsomest boys, the prettiest girls, the Golden Oldies, and the Good Citizens, and they're all winners here today. It's absolutely fabulous. So really, really difficult, but I was just looking for that standout quality, the interaction with the owners, a bit of a backstory, but they're all winners today.
Yeah, they are all winners, but you had to pick one from each competition. Were you a little bit weepy at the end?
Some in particular. There was 1 or 2 where the owners were also getting emotional about their stories, and it gets you as well.
Certainly does. When you got to the stories, and we've seen the stories that John read out this morning, we heard the stories that John read out this morning, and some of them.
I know. And these dogs do such fantastic... First of all, most of these dogs have come from some very difficult circumstances,
Yep.
kill shelters in Eastern Europe, or really difficult circumstances in the UK. And then they've gone on to do really great work with their owners, either helping their owners directly or helping other people as well. So they've all got a purpose, if you like, and they're all really happy and healthy. Yeah.
And it just shows, doesn't it? It really does show what a difference they make to our lives.
Yeah, you know, we all love dogs, any dogs. These are, you know, wonderful characters, you know, handsome, pretty.
Old.
Everyone, older.
Oops,
Yeah.
sorry.
Small, large, medium, every colour, so a great diversity, it's wonderful.
Thank you so much for judging the semis
You're
this morning,
welcome.
Jenny. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, give her a round of applause. Thank you. So, John, you've got the shortlist, haven't you?
I have got the shortlist, yes. So we're now going to ask our finalists to step forward. In the category of Most Handsome Dog, the Scruffs finalist is Claire Gallagher with Sir Duke. Give her a big round of applause, everybody. Our next finalist, the category of Prettiest Bitch, is Michael Clement with Edith. Next up, our Golden Oldie, the Scruffs Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year 2022 with James Wellbeloved. And the finalist is Louise Jacobs with Teddy. And our Good Citizen Dog Scheme finalist is Hazel French and Questa. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, our final four.
And delighted to welcome our two judges that are going to have an even more difficult job. Mark Beasley, the Chief Executive of the Kennel Club, and Dr. Ian Gabriel, the Vice Chairman of the Kennel Club, to step forward, and they now have to decide who the James Wellbeloved Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year is for Scruffs. In you come, gentlemen. The floor is yours. Good luck.
So our judges are going to go down the line and have a chat to each of our finalists, starting with Sir Duke, who is a 5-year-old cross, and they've come all the way from Newark.
Well, here are our 4 finalists then, one from each of the 4 groups. So most handsome crossbreed dog. This is Sir Duke alongside Claire Gallagher, mixed breed from Leicestershire. And Claire says that the favourite thing about Sir Duke is how he looks after his baby Labrador sister Miley, teaching her to be as well behaved as himself. Of course, the judge here, in order to pick a winner, will be looking for good character, good health, good personality, and of course temperament, not only with the people around them, but with other dogs as well. Claire absolutely beaming to know that Sir Duke has won through most handsome crossbreed dog.
And basically fell in love straight away. Could not resist his handsome face. That's Sir Duke. Moving down the line then, our judges now having a chat with Michael Clement for Prettiest Crossbreed Bitch, all the way from Surrey. And this is Edith, who is a 5-year-old cross.
Edith is a 5-year-old cross alongside Michael Wood. Saluki Greyhound Whippet, indeed.
Bags of energy, I'm sure. And she's been in the life of Michael and Michael's partner, Roxy, since she was a puppy. And they think that this is the first time she's qualified.
Well, looking absolutely relaxed in the ring as well. It's a chance to just wow the judge for a final time. Next up,
our 2 judges are having a chat with Louise Jacobs and her 10-year-old cross, Teddy.
Well, this is the 10-year-old Lhasa Apso Bichon Frise cross from Essex. This is Teddy Bear. Now, Teddy Bear absolutely performed for Jenny Campbell earlier, full of affection, so that sense of character and personality absolutely shone through on the floor.
Also a
chance for that closer look
which again we heard a lot
from our
about
finals judge.
this morning in our semi-finals. Dogs who go into schools,
all those characteristics. These are all good pet dogs.
All sorts of different conditions, and just
they've all got differing stories behind them.
Petting a dog can make you feel better. And
of course, the conversations with the owner are just important to get a feel for the dog and the dog's story, and certainly Teddy Bear, Louise says, is always there
and then our good
to make us smile.
This is Questa.
So this is the winner
Five and
of
a
the
half
Good
years
Citizen
old.
Dog Scheme Group, Questa. It's
All the way
5.5,
from Shropshire.
Labrador Golden Retriever
And
cross from
Questa
Shropshire.
is an assistance dog.
And Hazel
we
French
heard
is
earlier
absolutely
today
so
just how
reliant
much
on Questa. She told us earlier on how Questa is an assistance
single
dog,
day.
can do everything from opening and
and
closing
closes
doors
doors.
for her, picking up things that she might have
He also
dropped.
assists with putting washing in the washing machine.
Questa has reached gold
Questa's
standard,
better around
the
the
gold
house
medal
than
in the
I am,
in the Good Citizen Dog Scheme.
Picks up rubbish, anything that might be dropped on the floor.
And Hazel was absolutely
And
in
also
praise of the
Questa
Kennel Club and everything they do
Hazel's
to
best
make dog activities accessible for all. And Questa really, really has
Questa
helped
does all sorts of exciting
to give her a life and a
things as well.
lifestyle
She's very, very, very
when she
well
became
trained.
more disabled.
So,
So those are
Mark, Jenny.
the finalists. The deliberation will now start to pick the winner.
I'll start with one and I'll give Mark another one. The first dog we saw has come from Romania, from a shelter. This lady brought him back. An amazing story to bring a dog back from a shelter abroad. And I asked her if he slept on the bed. He doesn't apparently, but he's involved in every other aspect of our life. So.
Brilliant. Mark?
Again, absolutely fantastic. And of course, we have the pretty girl there as well. And isn't she absolutely stunning? Had it as a pet since a puppy, and just great to see that bond between the owner and the dog as well. As like we say, you know, dogs and people, the bond is there. It means so much, and definitely a pretty girl, that's for sure.
And the Golden Oldie, and oh my word, unbelievable, Jenny.
I love a Golden Oldie, all of them, but this one's just a little bit special, I think, the way she looks at her owner, the way she actually came to me earlier on as well, as, you know, she was very, very friendly, and I love the bow on the side, and yeah, and she does lots of good work as well, so she's a proper little star, and she knows it, I think, as well.
So is this one. Ian, this one absolutely adores you.
She's beautiful, isn't she? So she helps our owner all the time, and since our owner had her, you've had more problems, haven't you? And she's had to learn new ways to help, and you can just see how gentle she is and how clever she is, and how she helps every day of your life. Yeah, she just took her gloves off for her because she was a bit warm, which was quite sweet.
Oh, brilliant. Right. So, Mark, Ian, you better go and have a little huddle, hadn't you? And we're going to say thank you very much to all our other finalists as they leave us. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Thank you for bringing your dogs here. Ladies and gentlemen, give them a very big round of applause.
Well, all these dogs are winners, aren't they? They've all made the semi-finals of Scruffts 2022. They've all got just magical stories, and a lot of them really were quite emotional. When we heard those stories earlier today,
Decision to make. Will
absolutely
it be
wonderful dogs.
Claire Gallagher with Sir Duke? Will it be Michael and Edith? Will it be Louise Jacobs and Teddy? Or will it be Hazel and Questa?
So it is judges' decision time. The final four for the title of Scruffts Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year.
Okay, our judges have
2022.
made their decision. The Scruffs Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year 2022 with James Wellbeloved is...
A hard decision, but it's going to be Questa.
It's
Oh,
Questa,
that's going to
ladies
be
and
a
gentlemen,
really
with
popular
Hazel
choice.
French.
Questa with Hazel French, the Labrador Golden Retriever cross, the assistance dog, plays such an important role in Hazel's life. And a winner from the Good Citizen Dog Scheme. That's just a wonderful moment.
Well, congratulations to Hazel. You can see this clearly means the world to her and to Questa, a dog
So
who makes
Questa and
such
Hazel
a difference
French,
in her life. He's
winners
achieved
of
so
Scruffs
much
2022
through the Good Citizen Dog Scheme as well.
from Highley
And
in
Hazel was telling
Shropshire.
us earlier on just how much of a benefit
Questa, the
it has
Labrador
been,
Golden Retriever
and just how
cross.
accessible it is for disabled people as well. That was a point that Hazel
Just
wanted
highlights
to make.
the
The
role
Good
that
Citizen
dogs play and
Dog Scheme.
crossbreed
Ladies and
dogs
gentlemen, one
in
more
people's
time.
lives. Yes,
Let's hear it
family
for your
pets
winner,
as well.
Hazel French and
Questa, a truly
the
special
Scruffs
dog.
Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year.
And Questa is
2022.
the Scruffs Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year for 2022.
To our judges, Mark and Ian.
They're all with us, aren't they? As they go off on their natural level, let's give them a huge, huge round of applause. Very well done indeed. The floor is yours.
Lap of honour now, and Cresta just looks nonplussed, doesn't she? Focused on playing her role, which is assistant to Hazel, always on duty, but that family pet and companion as well. But congratulations to all those finalists, because not only Cresta, we've seen Louise Jacobs and Teddy Bear as well, trotting along behind. Hazel will keep that trophy very, very safe indeed. A treasured trophy to pop on the mantelpiece. Cresta absolutely at ease, keeping pace, and not fazed at all by the applause and clapping of the crowd. So there goes Teddy Bear, and indeed Sir Duke and Edith. That is our Scruffts Family Crossbreed Dog of the Year competition for 2022.